Oh, I
Hello.
love that. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Right.
So, actually, we are in 3 different countries. I'm right now in Greece. I am Eleni Ralli and I'm a composer.
I'm Mick. I'm a saxophone player. I'm currently in Basel, Switzerland.
And I'm Kahl. I'm also a saxophone player, and I am in Ghent, Belgium.
Okay, so the purpose of this meeting from so far away is that we discuss a little bit the piece that we actually didn't have as a live concert, but we had it recorded the last day, actually the first day of the lockdown and the last day of the activities in Akademie der Künste. And originally it was composed back in 2014 for flute and saxophone, but I made a special arrangement of the piece for these 2 people. So for actually 2 saxophones, 2 saxophone players and 3 saxophone instruments. And I want you to tell me, what do you think of the piece? How do you find the cooperation?
Okay. I think the piece, when transcribed for 2 saxophones, received a new dimension, in my opinion, because of the similarity, the similarity of the sounds and the mixture of the colors of the 2 saxophones. It's true that so in the piece there's 1 saxophonist playing only soprano saxophone and 1 saxophonist playing alto and tenor. However, there are many common sounds, also single sounds and also sounds that go into multiphonics that kind of mix between the 2 voices. And then saxophone is like very known for its wide harmonic spectrum. So that's why multiphonics works so well on the instrument. And I think that in this piece, this instrumentation really kind of highlights that aspect, because many of the sounds go into one another, and I sometimes even don't know if it is me who is playing, or rather if it's in this case Paul playing. It's kind of it kind of added this aspect to the piece in this arrangement. Yeah.
I think one of the most beautiful things about the piece is how you start from really almost nothing, one thing, going from this simple 1 sound to this elongation of all these different, in my mind, characters going on in the piece, and how they somewhat come back down to that simplistic 1 sound being played by 2 different people. I don't necessarily know the version for flute and saxophone, but I can definitely say that from the duo version for 2 saxophones, that this piece it's constructed in a way so that the 2 instruments really, you don't know who's playing what, when, why, how, and it just works beautifully.
Yeah.
To give some information, the piece is called 4 Small Pieces to Anton, and it actually is based on 4 small scenes that each scene has 1 characteristic, and it's kind of exploring the timbre of the instrument. The original version was very interesting for me to develop, because I worked with instrumentalists at that point, but I had 2 different sound colors that I could not make them melt one into another completely. And I'm very happy with this version, because I think that the saxophone sound coming from you, Don Paul, and Noah is I don't know, is melting so good to another, and you have such a good correspondence. And actually you are also playing together many years. So we have also this kind of group energy that's, I think that brings it in a completely different level. And I'm very happy that I cooperated with you.
Thank you.
With pleasure. It was fantastic working with you as well.
So I hope that people that will see that will want to proceed and listen to the video as well.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for this kind of small talk. It was very nice to see you.
Pleasure. Thank you for
Nice
the
to see you
piece, and
too.
thank you for the opportunity to play it and for the arrangement.
Thank you so much.
Bye.